And a good, pleasant good morning. It is 9 a.m. That's right. Day two of the 34th annual Whataburger of Alice Border Olympics showcase as we showcase 54 teams of the great state of Texas. And today in day two, we got Eagle Pass and Austin High as we are broadcasting to you live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. You can watch the game from the convenience of your office, home, or anywhere on your phone, any device. As the Austin High is home, the Maroons have three returning lettermen of a year ago. He's got. I talked to Coach Brown. He did go 2-1 yesterday. The team won 2-1 and 4-0 in yesterday's games. Uh, so again, it is a good day for baseball. It is sunny, partly cloudy skies with the wind going from right to left, and a chance of baseball. And that forecast is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get the HVAC fixed. Start off with ball one, and it's Caden Crouch, and he starts him off with ball one. That one in the dirt, ball two. So two balls and no strikes on the leadoff hitter, David Lopez. Last night, the 6-1 win over that one inside for strike one over the Cibolo Steel Knights. So 2-1 pitch outside. That one misses. Ball three. Three balls and one strike. For all of you that are watching us on Facebook, make sure you guys send us a shout out. Send us where you're actually watching from on both of our pages. We want to know where our fans are at. And Lopez draws an early walk, and now Ruiz, who is on the mound for the Eagles in their um, bottom half of the inning, he will be on the mound for the Eagles. So runner at first is Lopez. The camera view today is kind of wide, looking down the left field line, and of course we'll follow the action as it goes. The pitcher Crouch checks the runner. That one outside, missing, ball one. Now Lopez has had some steals in this tournament when he's gotten on. He got one yesterday. He's had a total of five already for the year as that first game, and he is going again. That one needs a good throw and not there as he gets a stolen base. A good jump by Lopez. So ball two, two balls in, no strikes. 9 a.m. start. Started right at 9. Want to thank everybody that's logged on and tuned in. And that one fouled off, out of play. And that's our Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care foul ball. Visit fortduncanhomecare.com. Our good friends Rafa Santana at 2557 North Veterans Boulevard, Suite E. So 1-1 count, or two balls and one strike. Cross takes a look, and that's a hit into the gap as they're a hit and run. And Reese gets that one into the gap in right center field for an RBI single. So courtesy runner for the pitcher. It's number one, Sebastian Guardiola. Now Edward Mendoza with no outs and runner at first. Morning. Runner goes and out of place there. Guardiola will take second as that one goes in for a single for Mendoza. So now first and third with no outs here in the top half of the first. After the walk issued by Crouch, two straight hits, single to center and a single to the left center. And Jimenez fouls that one off towards the screen. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. 776-44-44. Remember the 4. 776-44-44. That one inside, missing ball one. So early on, Jimenez yesterday had an RBI single, and Mendoza steals second and called strike two. So one ball and two strikes with runners now at second and third. Ball gets away. Guardiola will come in to score on that swing and miss. Got away from the catcher, and another run scores. Runner moves to third, so now runners at the corners again with no outs. Now Jared Romero. Excuse me. And Romero will foul that one off. Foul ball. So 1-1 on the batter. Romero. That one lifted. Shallow center field. That one would drop in for a RBI single for Romero. CJ will go to second. Runner goes, and he is out at second. Jimenez will get there, and he's gunned down 2-6 for out number one. So one out in the inning. And ball one is a young freshman getting an earful from one of his coaches coming into the dugout, but not sliding in there. So now runner at third, and They bring in a new pitcher with runners at third. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
So we're back after the pitching change, and Camilo Moreno will come in to relieve Crouch. He starts off with a ball up high, ball two. So Perry, who of late has come through with the runners in scoring position. He, of course, was the player of the game in that game last night, going 2 for 4. Actually, he went 2 for 4 with a couple of with an RBI against Win. Last night he went 1 for 2, and then 1 for 3. So he's getting on. So runners at first and third after the walk issued. Perry on his way actually will come back and to left field, and tagging at third is CJ Jimenez. So Sepulveda flies out, sac fly. For out number 2, he gets himself an RBI, bringing in Jimenez, making it 4-0. And Perry will stay at first with 2 outs in the inning. Lopez hitting that 2-run homer last night inside. That one lifted. Third baseman will get under that one, and that retires the Eagles here in the top half of the first. Is they score 4 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. After a half inning, 4-0, with Austin High, Mendoza, Pratt, and Anderson coming up. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away. Recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Hello, Eagle Pass and surrounding areas. My name is Grant Bear. I'm the general manager of Ram Country Auto World. We have the largest selection of pre-owned inventory. Come by and see us at 1997 Veterans Boulevard, where we make sure our customers are number one.
Brody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
We go to the bottom half of the first inning, and Victor Mendoza will lead off for Austin High. The Maroons, Bailey Pratt, the second baseman, is hitting second. Nick Anderson is the DH. He's hitting third, and Nick Robles is the third baseman who had that last out in that top half of the first. He is hitting cleanup as the Eagles score 4 in the first inning. This half inning is brought to you by Barrera Monchery, 1613 Del Rio Boulevard. If you need some pre-arrangements for your family, you can call them up to 773-3211. That's right, 773-3211 is the number to call. Jacob Reese on the bump with his cousin CJ Jimenez behind the plate. Lalo Sepulveda over at third. Lopez is at short. Romero is at second. Mendoza is at first. So Jacob will start off with a strike. That one right side, and that's a foul ball. That foul ball is brought to you by Super Tacos Morales, serving Eagle Pass since 1991. Best tacos in town. That's Super Tacos Morales. So ahead in the count. Strike 3 as Mendoza looks at that one in the corner. Down looking for out number 1. Bailey Pratt. The lefty will. That one missed low, ball 1. Bit breezy here now. The wind here at the Student Activity Center in the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center, the baseball field, the wind does fly out sometimes. So that one fouled, and that's the law office of Francisco Martinez. Foul ball. 546 Madison Street. Call him up, 757-0500. So 1-1 count on Pratt. The lefty swings and fouls that one off. And he's behind the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. When pitchers, and that's the HEB hometown store, foul ball. Here everything is better. Time is called. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the hitter. This is number 2 hitter for Austin High. And Bailey Pratt. And a curveball right back to the pitcher, Ruiz, over to first for out number 2. Now Nick Anderson, the DH for Good Brown and Austin High, the Maroons. Comes up to the plate. And that one just missed letter high, ball 1. Shout out to the home plate umpire who came by and said hi and said, say hello to all your fans watching. And I said, well, they're not listening, they're watching you behind the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes on the DH, Nick Anderson. Here's Ruiz, 2 outs already in the inning. Bottom half, he checks his swing. And 3-0 now, 3 balls and no strikes. one misses outside. And issues a walk, a 2-out walk to Anderson. Now for the cleanup hitter, the third baseman, Nick Robles. Throw back to first. Again, trying to throw back in time. Run at first base with 2 outs. That one fouled off. That's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. Make sure you guys visit them for breakfast and lunch today. Call them up to order ahead, 213-4802. That's Sweet Tweets Bakery. That one fouled off. So 2 strikes on the hitter. So they played Cibolo Steel and at Slaughter, and they won 2-1. And then their second game yesterday, they beat Feast 4-0. So of course today they play Eagle Pass, and then they play later on today. I'm looking at trying to find where they're at. They play at 3:45 against Vets Memorial. So 2-1 count. Runner goes, and another foul ball as Robles fouls it off, and Anderson was on his way to second. That's the TNT and TNT Burgers and More foul ball. They're open tonight from 6 to midnight. Make sure you guys get the 2-burger combo. Call them up, 335-7860. That's TNT Burgers and More. Throw to first, not in time. Ground ball up the middle. Nice play by Romero. Steps on the bag for out number 3. And that retires the Maroons here of Austin High. In the bottom half, nothing doing. No runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. One complete, 4-0. We'll be back with more after this.
And enjoy some great food.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáele, cáele, cáele!
STAT Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
We start the second. Top of the second, Orly Martinez tries to bunt himself on, and a nice play by Moreno as he gets a 1-3 put out for out number 1, and that's how the inning starts with the leadoff hitter David Lopez coming up the bat, who drew a walk, stole the base, and then came in on a on an RBI single by Ruiz. That one misses away. That one fouled off, out of play. 2 balls and a strike, and that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. Call them up, 830-758-1900, or visit them at riograndeheating.com. 3-1 on Lopez here in the top half of the second. Moderno misses away, and another walk for Lopez. I'm pretty sure Coach Brown is now going to be looking to check Lopez here at first base, as he does have a stolen base already at first, so can have a peek at him every now and then just to make sure to keep him honest over at first. Ground ball to the shortstop. Robles over to second. And out at first. Taylor-made double play, 6-4-3. And that ends the inning for the Eagles as Reese hits into the 6-4-3 double play. And we go to the bottom half of the second. We'll be back with more after this.
Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at riograndeairconditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Back to the bottom half of the second for the Austin Maroons. Drew Ogden. Andrew Ogden is the batter, the first baseman. Reese will start his second inning of work. That one missing high, ball one. That one in the dirt. This half inning is brought to you by Ram Country Auto World, 1997 North Veterans Boulevard in Eagle Pass, Texas. That one hit the right field. That one trading, and that one Lopez cannot get to it all the way to the wall. And Ogden on his way to second for a stand-up double, shading him to pull as he got a hold of an outside pitch and drove it to right field. So now Will Crosno, the right fielder, with a runner at second base and no out. First pitch swinging, that one foul ball. That one will fall, foul. Strike one. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata, foul ball. Injured in an accident, divorce, custody, criminal, defense. Call Hugo at 776-4444. Remember the 4, 776-4444. Curveball that falls in for a strike. He's ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. And Grosnos goes down looking for out number 1. Brendan Mendoza, the catcher, will step into the batter's box. This batter is brought to you by the law offices of Francisco Martinez, attorney at law, 757-0500. Ball 1. Ground ball left side and foul. Runs it even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at second. And that was the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. Call them up for breakfast. 213-4802. Buckles in with a curveball there. Strike 2. Ahead in the count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball up the middle to center field. Perry charging and will throw it in to home, but the runner holds at first. So Ogden comes in. RBI single to center for Mendoza. Luke Robledo, there's a courtesy runner for the catcher. Trying to get his number over there, but runner at first now. And 1 run coming in. So it's 4-1 here in the bottom half. That one misses inside, ball 1. We got softball also on tap as far as over in the valley. They're covering the softball tournament down there. That one foul ball down the line. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Rolel. Tip fouled into the glove of the catcher. So now 2 balls and 2 strikes with the runner at first. The 2-2 pitch, runner goes. And Robledo goes down swinging for out number 2. Stolen base for Mendoza, actually for the courtesy runner, Emiliano Del Rigo. 2 outs now in the with a runner at second base. Ball 1. Catches that outside corner, strike 1. That one missing high, ball 2. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Makes the throw to first for out number 3. That retires the Maroons of Austin High. As they get a run here in the bottom half. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on base. After 2 complete from the Student Activity Center in Laredo, Texas. Eagles 4. Austin 1. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Top of the third here, as this half inning is brought to you by TNT Burgers and More. Order ahead, calling by 830-335-7860. They're located at 2974 El Indio Highway. They're open tonight from 6 to midnight. They got beefsteak tacos, hot dogs, burgers. They have a 2-burger combo, 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks for just $10. Make sure you mention the broadcast and you get that special. 2 burgers, 2 drinks, 2 fries for just $10. And Mendoza will lead off. He had a single. And again, first pitch swinging. And Mendoza will get a single up the middle. Now CJ Jimenez, who came in to score, he got on after the catcher could not handle the pitch. Moreno, his second inning work, swing and a miss, strike 1. Runner goes. No throw by the catcher. Stolen base by Mendoza. 1 ball, 1 strike on the hitter. Nice block by the catcher. Mendoza is he prevents the runner go to the third. As Mendoza is in scoring position for the Eagles already. 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to third. Checks the runner back over to first. Long throw. 5-3 put out for out number 1. Romero with an RBI single back into first. He was The one that brought in Jimenez. That one in the gap, going back, and nice catch by the left fielder. Long fly ball caught in the warning track in left field by the left fielder for out number 2. Mikey Perry, who drew a walk back in the first, will step in, and Moreno settling down here after coming in relief. Camilo Moreno. Of Crouch. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Adjacent to us is the softball field. There's some softball going on at the same time too. So Border Olympics softball and baseball. That one, a slow roller to third. Third baseman makes the play, throws over to first. That one gets away. Run comes in. Runner to second is Perry. So he reaches on an error by the third baseman. Run scores from second and moves over to second on the overthrow. Makes it 5-1 now here in the top of the third with 2 outs. And Lalo, who had a sacrifice RBI, sacrifice fly in that first inning, bringing in Jimenez. Moreno starts him off with the something off speed, ball 1. That one catches it outside corner, strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nice change up there. Sepulveda way ahead of that one. Swing and a miss, strike 3 as he goes down swinging for out number 3. And that retires the Eagles here in the top half of the third. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on base. After 2.5, your Eagles lead 5-1. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching BroSportsLive.com.
It's Truck Month at Hacienda Ford, and we're asking for your vote. Blue Truck stands for 4x4 off-roading, outdoor living at its best. Red Truck stands for hitting the job site with all your tools. It's the right truck for the working man. So where do you stand? Right now, you can get $14,500 off all remaining 2019 Ford Expeditions. Comes with a remote start, 20-inch wheels, and more. Vote Ford. Vote Hacienda.
Bottom half in this half inning is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling as we give you the our forecast. It's high of 77, low of 45. It feels actually 59. It's 61 degrees, sunny, partly cloudy skies with the wind blowing out on this field with a chance of baseball. And that one, weather report is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. Call them up, 830-758-1900. As Ruiz starts him off with a strike here in the bottom half of the third. Is Mendoza, Victor Mendoza, a leadoff hitter who struck out looking his first time up. Second at bat, he's 0 for 1. That one misses away, ball 1. And outside, missing, ball 2. That one in dirt, ball 3. That one popped up and out of play. That's the Barrera Monterrey foul ball. Serving Eagle Pass since 1927, 1613 Del Rio Boulevard. Call them up for your pre-arrangement at 830-773-3211. Full count now, 3 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter. And that one in the dirt as he buries that one. Joaquin Mendoza over to first. Now Bailey Pratt, who grounded out to the pitcher his first time up.
Now batting the second baseman, number 16, Bailey Pratt.
So runner at first. And no outs here in the bottom half of the third. Missing outside, ball 1. For everybody that's at work, watching us from your office, or if you're at home, watching us on our YouTube channel, or you're traveling over here and you're on your phone watching us, well, thank you for joining us today on day 2 of the 34th annual Whataburger of Alice Border Olympics Showcase. 3-0 now on the hitter, Pratt. Second time to face Reese, second time around. Right back was taken all the way, 3 balls and 1 strike on the hitter. That one just missed inside, ball 4. 2 straight walks for Ruiz. Now Nick Anderson will step to Blake Coach Villa. We'll go talk to him. And we're going to take a quick break.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
As Coach Villa takes his mound visit and talks it over with runners at first and second here in the bottom of the third, up by 4, wanting to make sure that they make the right call in the infield, make the right pitch to get to induce a ground ball. And this mound visit is brought to you by Sweet Tweets Bakery. It's a sweet visit for Coach Villa. Make sure you guys call him up at 830-213-4802 for breakfast or lunch. They're located at 259 Monroe Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. That's Sweet Tweets Bakery Mound Visit. So now runners at first and second with no outs in the inning. And that's Nick Anderson, the DH, swinging and missing or fouling off, and that's the Super Tacos Morales foul ball, serving Eagle Pass since 1991. Have a drive-through available at 1885 East Main Street. Make sure you guys go and tell them you heard it on Real Sports Live. Get yourself some fajita tacos. So 1-1 the count for the best tacos in town. That's Super Tacos Morales. Outside, strike two, catches that outside corner. And catching that outside corner, strike three, as he gets Anderson looking for out number one. Runner goes, both runners going as that ball gets away. Ball one. So two runners now in scoring position. Runner at Mendoza at third and Pratt at second. And a fly ball to right field. Coming in is Lopez. Misplayed that one. One run will come in. Another one rounding third and coming in to score as Robles gets a 1-out double. 2 RBIs. That one falls in front of Lopez in right field, and 2-run score, making it 5-3. So with 1 out, strike one on Andrew Ogden, who had a double and scored on Mendoza's RBI single after stealing that one in the dirt. 1-1 count. Runner moves to third. Now Will Crosno. Strike on Krosno. Lifted into shallow center field. Backing up is Romero, and he gets under that one for out number 3, and that retires Austin here in the bottom of the third. 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 3 complete from the Student Activity Center in Laredo, Texas, score Eagle Pass 5, Austin 3. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding area since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Back live. We're in the top half of the 4th now. That one falls in for a single. Runner to first base now. In this top half of the 4th, he starts off with a single. As they bring in a pinch runner. Looks like it's Donovan. Oh, it looks like it's number 6, excuse me. Carlos Lopez. A bunt down third. Third baseman comes in and gets him at first. Nice play by the third baseman to charge, but Lopez gets to second. A sac bunt does his job, moves the runner over. 5-3 put out for out number 1. And Lopez comes out the bat with 2 walks. Runner at second. Top half of the 4th. That one misses inside, ball 1. Hasn't gotten too many pitches that he can handle in his 2 at-bats. Everything has been away from the plate or real low that he hasn't been able to get something he really likes. Now, that one rolled over to first base. 3 unassisted for out number 2. And moves Lopez over to third. So now Jacob Reese, who hit into 6-4-3 double play in that second inning, will come out to bat, and that one foul ball. 2 outs. That's the Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care foul ball. Visit FortDuncanHomeCare.com. Strike 2. That one in the dirt. "90 feet away at third is Lopez. And a shot to left field. That one falls in for an RBI single, and he has 2 RBIs as he strokes that one to left field. Mendoza has 2 stolen bases, has reached on twice and scored twice. 2 outs, runner at first, and another run coming in. 6-3 now. So Mendoza digs in. Runner goes to the shortstop. Backhand, throws across the diamond, and gets him. Route number 3. Nice play by the shortstop. Mendoza backhanding that one and getting Mendoza over at first. 6-3 for out number 3. But the Eagles do manage to get 1 on the board. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 3.5 in the books. We go to the bottom half of the 4th. Mendoza, Robledo, and Del Rigo are due up for Austin. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLife.com.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Wind Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Back to the bottom of the 4th as we have a pitching change as Ruiz exits. He pitched 3 innings, 4 strikeouts, 3 walks, 3 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned for Ruiz, the junior. And now the junior hurdler who got her Hacienda Hazard Player of the Game last night, Sergio Lopez. And he will face Mendoza, Robledo, and Del Rigo. So last night, apparently he came in relief and pitched good enough and had his pitch count well below the day's rest that he was able to come in and in relief here, 6-3. That one missing, ball one. So Lopez comes in the bottom half of the fourth like he did yesterday. Ball two. Starts off Mendoza 3-0. And comes right back with a strike. This half inning is brought to you by Law Office of Hugo Zapata. Call him up at 776-4444 at 338 North Monroe Street. Missing low, draws a walk. So the courtesy runner number 4 will go in for Mendoza. Now Luke Robledo, who had a strikeout back in the second, with a runner at first. We have now Zach Zapata behind the plate as CJ Jimenez started the game. Zapata coming in. Some changes as Sepulveda comes out. Romero goes to third. That one catches the outside corner. Reese goes to second. So ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. 6-3 the score. 4 runs for the Eagles in the first, 1 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. And that one low in the zone, ball 1. Swing and a miss with an off speed, and Robledo goes down swinging for out number 1. Emiliano Del Rego, who hit it back to the pitcher his last time up in the second. So runner at first, 6-3, and check the runner over to first. That misses. This next pitch is brought to you by Barrera Mortuary, 1613 Del Rio Boulevard, 773-3211 for your pre-arrangement at Barrera Mortuary. That's the Fort Duncan Home Health Hospice Care. Throw back to first. Missing outside, ball 2. That one swing and miss by Derrigo. 2 balls and a strike. Game started at 9. Looked to be about another hour or 7 innings. And that one missing outside. So So now 3-1 as Lopez and he catches it outside corner, runs the count full now, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that one just missed as he draws another walk. Now runners at first and second. Mendoza now, who walked his last time up, and scored on that 2 RBI double by Robles in that 3rd inning where they picked up 2 more runs. 1 out, runners at first and second for Austin High. This batter is brought to you by Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. RioGrandeHeatingandCooling.com. Checks the runner over at second. From the stretch. So evens out the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Buckles that one as he buckles him on that curveball, strike 2. That was a super Tacos Morales pitch of the at-bat. That one lifted center field. Perry comes in, slides and snags that one in center field for out number 2. So now Bailey Pratt, who drew a walk in the 3rd. Strike 1 on Pratt. This batter is brought to you by Sweet Sweets Bakery. Getting ready for that lunch, so make sure you guys call them up, 213-4802. Back pick, Lopez there. Two outs, runners at first and second. 6-3 lead for the Eagles. Yesterday they went 1-1, losing 10-4 and winning 6-1. Catches the inside corner, strike 2. That one getting away on a wild pitch. Runners advance to second and third. And 2-1 on Pratt. That one lifted. Giving chase is Romero in foul territory and not getting there. That's the law office of Francisco Martinez. Foul ball. 546 Madison Street. 757-0500 is the number to call. Still 1 ball and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runners at second and third for Austin as Pratt is looking to get those 2 in and maybe cut it to 1 as they're down by 3, 6-3 here in the bottom half of the fourth. Gets the sign, pitch, and fouls that one off. That's a Super Taco Morales foul ball. Best tacos in town since 1991. Serving Eagle Pass with two great locations, 1885 East Main Street and 2427 El Indio Highway. 1-2 pitch on its way, and that one up the middle. One run will come in. Another one on the way as he gets a 2-out, 2 RBI single for Pratt. As he gets it up the middle and brings in Mendoza and cuts it to a 1 deficit lead for the Eagles. Pratt will have a pinch runner. So Darren Wilkerson over at so runner goes, throw down to second, and Zapata nails him down. 2-4 for out number 3, and that retires Austin. Didn't even let me get back on what we were doing here, as that's the 3rd out of the inning, and we go to the top half of the 5th. But 2 more runs scored, 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. After 4 complete, Eagle Pass leads by 1, 6-5. Go to the 5th. Jimenez, Romero, and Perry. We'll be back with more after this.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER, and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Top half of the 5th, and the leadoff hitter Jimenez flew out to the 3rd basement for out number 1. And Romero puts a charge into that one all the way to the fence in left field. And Romero, a shot to left field and a long single for Romero. Now Mike Perry, who reached on an error and walked. So now runner at first with 1 out. And a double play there to end the inning quickly as Perry hits into the double play. 5-4, 4-3 double play. And that retires the Eagles here in the 5th quickly. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, no one left on base. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. As Austin High is only down by one. We'll be back with more after.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010. Rio Grande Heating and Cooling. We have been serving Eagle Pass, Texas and the surrounding areas since 1999 with quality HVAC, heating and air conditioning services and installations. We are an HVAC contractor that offers both residential and commercial applications. Repairs, service, new installations, and duct cleaning is our specialty. No job is too big or too small for us. Our staff and technicians are committed to excellence and are dedicated to keeping the highest standard in service and professional equipment while delivering the best affordability to our customers. We are on call 24/7 for those unexpected emergencies. We offer special financing for all qualified buyers. Please visit our website for more information at RioGrandeAirConditioning.com or call us at 830-758-1900 for more information.
Back bottom of the fifth, and we want to say hello to everybody that's watching. Wherever you're watching, make sure you guys send us a message on Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. As we go to the bottom half of the fifth, it's Anderson, Robles, and Ogden due up for Austin, down by one. And this half inning is brought to you by the TNT Burgers and More. Make sure you call them up at 335-7860. They're open from 6 p.m. to midnight tonight. They got burritos, hot dogs, nachos, and they got a 2-burger combo special. 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks for just $10 if you mention that you heard it on Real Sports Live. Ball one. And that one tipped and fouled. Strike one. For Austin, they got 1 in the second, 2 in the third, and 2 in the fourth to cut the deficit, as they were down at one point by 3, by 4, and then they came back. 1-2 pitch, and a nice curveball by Lopez as he goes down looking for out number 1. Now Nick Robles, who got the 2 runs, 2 RBI double to the right center field gap, and was able to cut it in half at 6-3 in the third. He's up to the plate. He's 1 for 2, hit into a fielder's choice, and of course that double. That one lifted. Tracking it back is Martinez. Still going back. That one falls in. And again, judging by the wind here, the ball will carry in this park. So if it hits high enough, the ball will continue carrying up to the warning track. As that one in and out of the glove of the right fielder, Orly Martinez. And he is at second. And Ogden fouls that one off. And that's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. You can get oatmeal cookies, chocolate chip and pecan cookies, cupcakes. But they not only have that, they have breakfast and lunch. So call them up at 213-4802. Call Jenny Chacon, Jennifer Chacon, and tell them you heard it on Real Sports Live. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And get yourself some lunch. hurt second with one out. And Ogden looking at the fouls that one off. That's the Super Tacos Morales foul ball. Best tacos in town, serving Eagle Pass since 1991 with 2 great locations. Drive-through available at 1885 East Main Street. Make sure you guys go by there and say you heard it on Real Sports Live. High fastball gets him chasing as Ogden goes down swinging for out number 2. When you can elevate the ball and elevate it with some velocity and change the eye level of again, the last couple of pitches were down in the zone, and when you rise that eye level and you rise the ball, you kind of tend to make them think, hey, I can handle this pitch, but you blow it by them. And Will Crosno swings and misses, strike 1. As a pitcher, you want to be able to locate your spots and locate the pitches inside out, but also use the zone top and bottom. That one, nice grab by Lopez in the hole over to first for out number 3, and nice play by Lopez as he ranges glove side behind the bag and gets Crohn's 6-3 for out number 3. Nice defensive play behind Lopez as Lopez gets it 6-3. No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. 5 in the books here at the SAC in day 2. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching Real Sports Live. We'll go to the top half of the 6. We'll be back with more after this.
Valdez Tire Record Service, located at 522 North Pierce Street in Eagle Pass, Texas. With 24-hour roadside service, commercial tow, automotive repair shop, call us today at 830-757-3102. Valdez Tire Record Service wishes the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful team season.
EPER Recycling Center, 3323 Del Rio Boulevard, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But don't throw it away, recycle it today at 3323 Del Rio Boulevard. For more information on how to turn your scrap into cash, call 758-0685 or find us on Facebook.
Top half of the 6, and leading off the inning is the pinch hitter Sebastian Guardiola. And this half inning is brought to you by the law office of Hugo Zapata. Call him up, 776-4444. Just remember the 4, 776-4444. We start the 6 with the Eagles leading 6-5. And that one fouled off. That's the TNT Burgers and More foul ball. Don't forget 2 burgers, 2 fries, 2 drinks for just $10. They're open tonight. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just our Fort Duncan Home Health and Hospice Care schedule check for today. Of course, the Eagles played at they play at 9 o'clock, which is the one right now, and then they play at 1:30 against San Antonio Feast, and that's at the Freddie Benavides Field, excuse me, park, which is over by Cigaroa, and elsewhere at 1:30. Actually, we'll run down the 11:15 schedule. Pasadena Memorial and Corpus Christi Moody are at Ochoa. San Benito and Stevens are at Slaughter. At Veterans is PSJ and Martin. Comal Canyon is over at Laredo College. Swing and a miss, strike three, and he goes down swinging for out number one. As Guardiola is the first out. Corpus Christi Vet is at Unitrade against Cibolo. Head coach Elsa is playing United at Kruger, and then at the SAC, or here at the SAC, it's Alice and Tombo at 11:15. So we're pretty close to that hours. So Camilo Moreno is still on the mound. Fouls that one off. So 1-1 count now. And that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Misses outside, ball two. Like I said, at 1:30, Nixon is at Ochoa against Vela. Nice play by the third baseman, snagging it across the diamond for out number two. Playing the hot corner well is Robles, Nick Robles over there. 5-3, put out for out number two. Pinch hitting here for Orly Martinez is TJ Rankin. With two outs. Misses outside, ball one. Three 3-0 now on the hitter Rankin. So 3-1 count now on the hitter with two outs, and fouls that one off, and that's our Super Tacos Morales foul ball. Runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and draws a walk. So Rankin at first, and they'll have a pinch runner. Oh, they'll re-enter Martinez to run for Rankin. Now Lopez will dig in with a runner at first, and 2 outs. Runner goes, Martinez over to second, and in time, stolen base for Martinez. Ball 1. So now runner in scoring position, actually strike 1, excuse me. That one lifted. That one, center fielder will track it. And under it for out number 3. That retires the Eagles here in the top half of the 6th. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We're streaming this game live, so make sure you guys share it. 5.5 in the books. We go to the bottom half of the 6th with the Eagles still clinging to the 1-run lead. 6-5. We'll be back with more after this.
And enjoy some great food.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáele, cáele, cáele!
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
Go to bottom half of the 6th, and this half inning is brought to you by Barrera Monchori, 1613 Del Rio Boulevard. Pre-arrangement since 1927. Make sure you call the funeral director, Fito Barrera, at 773-3211. Get your family taken care of before the unexpected. Mendoza, Robledo, and Rigo will be due up. Mendoza one for one with a walk and a run scored. Actually, his courtesy runner came in on a wild pitch. He does have an RBI. Misses outside, ball 2. Catches the inside corner, strike 1. As he drives that one going back, and all the way to the wall in left field. As Mendoza drills a double. Off the fence. A runner in scoring position now with no outs. The tying run is at second. 6-5 to score. We're in the bottom of the 6th. And Luke Robledo, as a courtesy runner, will come in for Good Brown and the missing low, ball 1. Missing low and away, ball 2. swing and a miss. Strike one. And catches that outside corner, strike two. That one missing outside. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Robledo. So the 3-2 pitch on its way as he gets it from Zapata. The pitch and fouls that one off. And that's the Rio Grande Heating and Cooling foul ball. Your wife looks hot. Time to get that HVAC fixed. That's RioGrandeHeatingandCooling.com. 3-2 pitch on its way again. Throw to first, just to make sure, as he struck him out, swinging for out number 1. Melano del Rego, who came in that 4th inning after getting walked. And that one fouled off. That's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. They have breakfast right now, but they also have some lunch. Make sure you call them up, 213-4802. Miss Chacon will take care of you. Lifted, shallow right field. And Guardiola gets under that one for out number 2. Keeps the runner at second. So 2 outs in the inning. So Mendoza, who walked, struck out in the first, walked and scored in the third, and then flew out to center in the 4th. Runner at second. The tying run is at second. Bottom of the 6th. And Lopez trying to close this inning out here in the bottom half. That one fouled off right side. That's the law office of Hugo Zapata. Foul ball. Motor vehicle accidents, divorce, criminal defense. Call them up, 776-4444. Remember the 4, 776-4444. And quickly, he's ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball, first base side. Knocks it down. Mendoza trying to get it to first. Safe at first. Runners now at the corners. So he reaches on an error by the first baseman, and now Bailey Pratt, who is 1 for 2 with a walk and 2 RBIs back in that in the 4th, brought 2 runs in to make it a 6-5 lead for the Eagles and cut the deficit to 1. Tying run now at third, and Pratt fouls that one off towards the softball field side. That's the TNT Burgers and More foul ball. That one misses inside. Ball 1. Zapata doing a good job behind the plate, making sure that he keeps the ball in front and doesn't let that run from third come in. So runners at the corners with 2 outs, up by 1. Curveball catches the inside for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time is called. Zapata gives the infield their sign on a first and third situation, making sure everybody knows what's going on in the infield. And Lopez gets his sign, the 1-2 pitch, right up the middle again. A 2-out single RBI for Pratt. Ties up the ball game. A 1-2 pitch, Pratt handled. And right up the middle for an RBI single, bringing in the courtesy runner for Mendoza and tying up the ball game. Victor Mendoza ends up at third, so still at the corners with 2 outs. And the game is tied here in the bottom half of the 6th. Now Nick Anderson, who's 0 for 3, actually 0 for 2 with a walk, 2 strikeouts, with the go-ahead run at third base. Fouls that one off, and that's the Fort Duncan Home Health Hospice Care foul ball. Runner goes. So 1-1. Strike 2. As he gets him looking for out number 3, Lopez gets a strikeout. 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 left on base for Austin. 6 complete. We go to the 7th. Ruiz, Mendoza, and Jimenez due up. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLife.com.
Wow. Babe, checa si ya nos cayó el income tax.
Oh my god, babe, we just received it yesterday.
Por fin, voy a poder tener mis rines.
Wait, we need furniture.
Hold on, guys. Great deal starts here at TX Fine Furniture.
Start saving today with twin bunk beds starting at $399. How about a 7-piece queen bedroom set starting at $699? 2-piece living room set starting at $799. Silly queen size mattress for only $299.
Aquí todo se puede. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Stat Emergency Centers. Proven leadership, experience, and high standards in patient care and services. The difference sets us apart. Stat Emergency Centers was the first to implement a modern approach in emergency room services. Voted best freestanding ER and now first to develop an independent physician-owned specialty inpatient acute care hospital. Your healthcare matters to us. Thank you, Laredo, for trusting Stat Emergency Centers and providers with your healthcare needs. Excellence is not a given. You earn it.
Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has the largest selection of wheels with the best prices in town. Located at 3168 Delray Boulevard. Call them today, 830-773-4010.
Don't forget, Siesta Tires now has powder coating. So just like you saw their commercial, they have Siesta Tires and Custom Wheels has powder coating. As we go to the 7th, we're in the top of the 7th now with the Eagles and Maroons tied as Reese and Victor Mendoza coming in to try and close out the game. Ball 2. After this one, we are traveling over to Freddie Benavides, so we're going to be set it up over there for the 1:30 game between Eagle Pass and San Antonio Feast, and then we're off to Rio Grande City. That one missed 3 balls and 1 strike. Tied ball game, 6-6. That one missed, low and away, ball 4. So walk, and now Edward Mendoza, who's vying for our player of the game. Last time up, grounded out to short. He does have 2 runs scored, 2 stolen bases, and 2 hits, so he's 2 for 3. Reese gets back in time. Runner at first. That one gets away as Reese will get to second. Actually, will go all the way to third as that one so throw over to first base. Pickoff gets away for the first baseman and all the way into the right field foul line or foul fence. Now Ruiz at third for the go-ahead run. Nice block there behind the plate. Now a new catcher behind the plate. Tight ball game. The go-ahead run is at third now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Missing outside. Ball 2. Ground ball to second base. And he beats it out. As Pratt was trying to, he knocked it down as they're playing in. And Mendoza gets an infield hit. So now runners at the corners. So runners at the corners, first and third. It's Carlos Perez over at first for courtesy a pinch runner. So the go-ahead run is at third. The insurance run is over at first. And CJ Jimenez looks at strike one. No outs. Top half of the seventh. Mendoza missing outside. Ball one. So now the count 1 ball, 1 strike. Perez gets his lead over at first. Ruiz over at third. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. The catcher goes to talk to Mendoza. One-two pitch on its way. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Jimenez. Throw to first, not in time. One-two pitch from Mendoza. That one way outside. Just a bit outside. Strike three on the outside corner. As Mendoza on a 2-2 pitch freezes Jimenez for out number 1. So now Jared Romero has an opportunity here with 1 out. The freshman coming up. Runner goes. Perez safe at second with a stolen base. Now with 2 runners on. Second and third with 1 out. Romero, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike on Romero. Mendoza. Curveball, pop up. That one spells some trouble, but the shortstop gets to it for out number 2. Now Mikey Perry, who reached on a walk back in the first, reached on an error on the in the third, and then hit into a double play in the 5th. So now Perry here looking to come up big. Ball 1 on the outside corner. Tied game, 6-6. Top of the 7th. Mendoza trying to for Austin. Mendoza comes set and catches the outside corner. Strike 2. At one point they trailed 4-0, and then 4-1, 5-3, and then they tied it up. And that one just missed outside, ball 2. Too close to call there. So 2 balls and 2 strikes on the hitter, Mikey Perry, with runners in scoring position, second and third with 2 outs. Top of the 7th, 6-6 tied. The 2-2 pitch, and the curveball just misses. Runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch on its way. Strike 3 is Mendoza. Got him looking at a curveball. Tight ball game as we go to the bottom half. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base for the Eagles in the top half of the 7th. We go to the bottom half, the home half, as Austin has a chance to come away with a victory. Tied at 6-6. We'll be back with more after this. You're watching RealSportsLive.com.
Rody's Country Fried Chicken, located at 1910 El Indio Highway, wants to wish the Eagle Pass Eagles and the CC Win Mavericks a successful season. From the Rodriguez family, come by before or after the game and enjoy some great food.
Bienvenido. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué le doy? ¿Qué va a querer? ¿Qué va a llevar? Para eso estoy.
Para servirle. ¡Cáile, cáile, cáile!
Stat Emergency Center is here to offer emergency services any day of the week and around the clock. We know that our patients deserve better than the typical cramped waiting areas and long lines. Get the care you deserve. Get treated, not seated.
The wait is over. Stat Specialty Hospital is now open with a patient-centered model focused on expedient emergency care, short hospital stays, and outpatient services 24/7. Stat Specialty Hospital's registration process is fast, and you'll be seen by a physician within minutes. Our professional team will treat you immediately with compassion, providing only the highest standards for your medical condition. Experience the difference that sets us apart at the corner of Veterans and Strickland Avenue. Stat Specialty Hospital. Get in, get out, get back to life.
We're back live, bottom of the 7th. Robles now will face Edward Mendoza as he tries to close this game out. Well, not try to close, but keep it to where they can go into extra innings as we're in the bottom half of the 7th. Robles, Ogden, and Crones. Robles got on an error this last time up. He's 1 for that ball to first base, over to first for out number 1. So Robles 3-1 put out for out number 1. As we give you the schedule next up here at this field at 1:30 is actually no, at 11:15. That ball right side is gonna build trouble as that one falls in for a single for Ogden. It's a runner at first, tied ball game. As Tomball is facing Alice. Alice out of the Corpus area, Tomball out of the Houston area. So, like we mentioned, we have about 55 teams in this tournament, and this showcase tournament. Ground ball, right side, foul, and that's the Barrera Monterey foul ball. If you need your pre-arrangements, call 773-3211. You never know with your loved ones. Don't get caught last minute. Barrera Monterey, 773-3211. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one misses high. Ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. That one fouled off, and that one's going to find. So runs the count even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's the Sweet Tweets Bakery foul ball. Make sure to call them during lunch. It's getting closer to lunch. 213-4802. Or visit them at 259 Monroe Street. Mendoza comes set with a 2-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Throw it down, and that one into center field. It was a strike him out, throw him out type of situation. Rollins goes down swinging for out number 2. His coach is going to come talk to the home plate umpire to see if it was batter interference on that throw down. So 2 outs. Runner now at third base. The winning run. The winning run at third. And Brendan Mendoza, the catcher, re-entering here, as he has a single and a double today with a run scored and an RBI. He also walked. And they're going to give Mendoza 4. So he will get intentionally walked. Now gives them an opportunity to have a short bag. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs. I'm not quite sure. I don't think we'll go to extra innings in this showcase tournament. It's gonna stay a tie if it stays like this. Next game is scheduled at 11:15, so. So 2 outs, and we're going to have number 11 now pinch hitting for Luke Robledo. Robledo 0 for 3 today. So pretty much looking to see what number 11, going to see what we don't have the full roster. We just have the starters. So we'll find out Cage Cheney. That one outside, ball 1. So Gage Cheney with 2 outs and runners at the corners, first and third. The winning run is at third, tied 6-6. That one misses high, ball 2. The 0-2 pitch. That one fouled off left side. That one finds so 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and third. 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Winning run is at third. Cheney, the pinch hitter, looks at a 2-1 pitch. That one upstairs, ball 3. Three-one pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. As in that game, in that season opener for Mendoza, he was bringing it. 91 was his constant. So this pitcher is a junior. He still has 1 more year. 3-2 pitch on its way. 2 outs. First and third. 3-2 pitch on its way. And that one upstairs. Loads up the bases. So bases loaded, 2 outs now. And another pinch hitter. Mendoza catches the outside corner, strike 1. Kobe Calabacker. Swing and a miss, strike 2. The 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that's the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. As he goes down swinging for out number 3, 6-6 tied, and our Hacienda Has It player of the game is going to be Edward Mendoza. Edward Mendoza getting the closeout. He went 3 for 4 with 2 runs scored and a couple of 3 stolen bases. So that's our Hacienda Has It player of the game, Edward Mendoza. Guys, thank you once again for joining us. For all my advertisers and sponsors, thank you very much. We're going to get you on the flip side at 1:30, our next broadcast. For Ivan Olivares, I'm Freddie Heredia. Game ends in a tie, 6-6. From all of us here, thank you. And once again, keep talking sports, realsportslife.com.